it's a race for the top spot. Busch goes to the high side. Bowyer down on the low side.
Going to be one lap to go here. Kyle Busch will be very aggressive, Phil. He knows how Bowyer is playing this game, and he's going to make sure that he gives him all he's got.
Less than a mile to go.
Ooh, big corner for Bowyer. He was able to drive away from Kyle Busch a little bit. Looked like Kyle lost the front end for just a second there in the middle of the corner.
That could be enough for Clint Bowyer to claim his first win. Both of them right on the white line as they go through 3 and 4. Coming out of 4, it's Clint Bowyer going to take the win in the Chevy Silverado 350.
Good job. Woo-hoo!
Be interesting to see if Skinner drives.
There's your race winner right there, the number 2 car. Got a great restart.
That's what it took.
Work your line. Work your line.
Kevin Harvick has won 6 races for Richard Childress this season. Jeff Burton a couple. Clint Bowyer looking for his first in that 2 car. Off of 4, white flag, final lap.
Reed Sorensen trying everything he can do to get underneath McMurray. Oh, McMurray slides up a little bit, and that's the opportunity Sorensen needed. He dives low going into 3. Bowyer leads the field off of turn 4. It's been a rough few weeks, but Clint Bowyer puts it behind him. I knew that was going to happen. And Sorensen into the wall. None of those guys were going to lift.
To have a spotter like Mike Dillon who used to drive, he knows how important that is to get that communication there and that backing from your guys, and he's doing a terrific job. He's done that all night long, and this car is really hooked up.
Coming to the white flag here. You got 6 car lengths. Need 2 more good corners. Nice and smooth.
Boy, nice calming voice from your spotter. Clint Bowyer is less than a mile away from his first victory in 2007. Well, trouble to 1 car, J.J. Yaley, and right in the side is the 47 of John Wood, who had nowhere to go. But the white flag had waved, and the yellow is waving on the racetrack as they have heavy contact. And here's the checkered flag for Clint Bowyer, who will take the win. We do not have a green-white checkered once the white flag is waved, so Bowyer gets the victory.
So Clint Bowyer into the final time around this 3/4 mile track here at Richmond. It's got lap traffic in front of him, but I don't think it's going to matter. There's the gap back to Matt Kenseth. You saw the Dish Network car around turn 4. And for the second time this year, Clint Bowyer is going to see the checkered flag first at Richmond.
Do not pass him. That's about the only time you hear a spotter say don't pass somebody. Just stay there. And Clint needs to do that.
Clint Bowyer, 28 years of age, realizing a dream. His 64th career start. He is 2 turns away from that first Cup victory.
Get your throw down, boys! Woo-hoo! Yes! Woo!
Awesome job. Really proud of all the guys and all of our sponsors, all of our partners.
Well, I know everyone was aware of the rain that was coming. When you were racing on that track as we were getting closer to the halfway point, how aware were you of where we were in the race?
Well, we knew going into the race that it was going to happen. Everybody was worried that it wasn't even going to make halfway. So I was just trying to hold him off as hard as I could and race as hard as I could. But everything worked out.
All right. Anticipated that start, laid back a little bit. He's got a good look at this thing.
Yeah, the guy that did not get a good restart was Tony Stewart back there. Bowyer gets a good run off turn 2. Now Mark Martin's all over the rear bumper of that 18 car. Mark Martin's going to pack it down into turn 3 and 4. They'll be side by side. White flag this time.
That's what Clint Bowyer needed to see. Woo. Kyle Busch occupied with Mark Martin for second.
Yeah, Bowyer's got it made now. I mean, this race with the Mark in the 18 car, he'll just drive off and leave them.
They're racing like crazy.
Well, they're side by side. One more
racing
time.
like crazy behind you. Now,
this is it for the win. Clint Bowyer's going to take it to the bank, take it to BB&T, and cash the check. He wins in Richmond.
We'll see.
Great start by Carl Edwards on the outside. He didn't beat him there either.
He timed it perfectly. He laid back just a little bit, but he had a little bit of momentum by the time they got there, and he's got it right now. Got to push.
Keselowski is just shoving Edwards in turn 1.
Yeah, and what he needs is that 12 car to get up behind him to really have a good chance.
Man, what a start those two guys got.
Here they come off a 2, and Edwards has him by about 6 inches.
Oh, yeah. He's getting a big push from Keselowski. Gets him actually loose. You have to be careful, yeah, because he's trying to get over there to get a little side draft here.
Okay. Don't let that 18 under you.
Now Kyle Busch pushing Bowyer. Bowyer just trying to hang on to that car. It gets very loose in 3.
Coming to the white flag, and it's just like we've seen. Oh, look at that 10 car slide up there.
Well, Casey Kane up across the racetrack.
He is all over the place. They got another crash. Oh, Mike Bliss hard into the wall.
The white and the caution flag. And heavy damage. There's Bliss. There's a 23 car of Robert Richardson.
Well, that'll do it right there. They took the white flag. Looks like that might be the win for Clint Bowyer.
And on the caution, it's where they are on the racetrack.
All right. Finally won at Daytona.
Lap and a half to go. This has been really good on the bottom of the racetrack, able to get off as we come to the white flag. Clint Bowyer.
One more time, nice and smooth, no pressure.
He was the best in both practice sessions. Did not qualify all that well. Started 16th. But right now, he's got a full second over Mike Bliss and Brad Keselowski, down into 3 and 4 for the final time. And it looks like the number 29 is going to give Richard Childress a belated birthday present. He was 64 on Monday, and happy birthday.
He has to go one more mile.
And he's got Denny Hamlin in his mirror.
Hard. Hamlin is trying to close. It is going to be this close. Does he have enough fuel? Bowyer can pick up the win. He's led the most laps today, 176.
Down here in this corner.
He's got to get through 3 and 4. He's got to get through good, too, because that 11 car is there.
It's called the Magic Mile. Who has the magic wand today?
Mash the gas, mash the gas.
The name is Clint Bowyer, and he's your winner.
Come on, baby.
Oh, my goodness, what a finish.
Wow.
You never quit. This is how you're going to win a championship. You never quit.
Trouble, the big one, on the dinger, on his lid. Side over side, end over end.
Kevin Harvick's going to win this race. Yeah, that's...
The race is official because the white flag was displayed, and Kevin Harvick was in the race lead.
He was at the he was in the lead at the start-finish line, but did he continue to have that?
We're waiting for NASCAR to give us official word. We're looking over at the NASCAR officials, and they are still examining the scoring rules.
33.
The official word is, it is the 33 of Clint Bowyer. So Bowyer will...
In just his 8th start in the Camping World Truck Series, Clint Bowyer will win again.
That was fun.
Clint Bowyer crosses the stripe. White flag goes in the air one more time around Kansas Speedway, looking for his first win at this racetrack. Moving in on Johnny Sauter in that battle for second. You saw earlier they didn't exactly agree about how one passed the other, so these two could get talk to get up beside him. Be interesting to see what Johnny does, and he's going to get there, Phil. He's there, and now he's going to switch to the bottom. Well, nine to the bottom of the racetrack, trying to take second away from Johnny Sauter. Sauter comes down the racetrack, holds the advantage in front of Todd Bodine, and the win will go to Clint Bowyer. Wins in Kansas in his home state.
Well, a big win for Bruce Cook, and maybe even bigger for Clint Bowyer. When I walked in the garage the other day, and I had picked Kyle Busch on the race out to win this race, you told me I was crazy. How did you know you were going to be this good?
Here he goes. Here he goes. Does the pack have a chance to run him down?
Side over there, you and him. No pressure.
Side by side in contact. The pack is not going to catch him. They still got a again. Clint Bowyer gets the win.
I don't know who won that. Good job, Clint.
And Kurt Busch is doing a great job of holding off that 14 right now. As he said, we're not going to be able to finish it off. We just hope we come out of here with something. Kurt Busch is carrying this car. If there's something wrong with it, with the back of that thing, he is carrying this car at this point. Tony got to look at him.
Oh, Stewart drove in there really deep.
Yeah, look at him smoke the tires.
Stewart makes the pass from the runner-up position, but he might be running out of time. Bowyer in turn 7. Yeah. See Vickers there. Now Vickers up to 4th now. Jimmy Johnson in 5th. And there goes Truex off course after a great day.
After a great day. Top 5, top 6 car, obviously.
You're going to be clear by 7, back to that 14, clear by 7.
Yeah, obviously somebody's got into him, it looks like, and spun him around. And that's what happens when everybody gets aggressive and tries to make something happen in these last 2 or 3 laps. It can ruin your day.
One of the great stories of 2012, the resurgence of Michael Waltrip Racing.
Tony smoked it down in there.
Today, Clint Bowyer going to get him their first trophy of 2012.
Great job.
He drives it back to the start-finish line and wins the Toyota St. Bart 350.
Over here and doing this with us, my friend.
Jeff Gordon is closed to 2.7 seconds. If the 15 hiccups, can Gordon get by for the win? 3/4 of a mile to go for Clint Bowyer. Gordon running second. Kyle Busch running in 15th.
2-second lead, bud. 2-second lead.
Under power to turn 3. He's going to have enough fuel to make it. Checkered flag and the win to Clint Bowyer. Jeff Gordon finishes second and races his way into the chase for the NASCAR Sprint Cup. Will he be able to hold off Hamlin? Half a lap to go and still under power. Hamlin looking low, Bowyer sliding wide, coming to the checkered flag. Bowyer's under power, and Clint Bowyer is going to win